Has anything ever looked so good to you that you just couldn't even begin to entertain the thought that it might be bad for you? Maybe it was that luscious dessert that you ate every last bite of, or the dress you had to buy because it was a deal you just couldn't pass up. Perhaps it was an opportunity to spend time with someone you greatly admire, or an open door to serve the Lord in an area in which you always desired to minister. Sometimes things come our way that are just too good to be bad, so we have to take them or do them, right? Not necessarily, especially when we have a history regarding them. Like when the dessert we gobbled down came soon after God revealed that we make food an idol, or when the cost of the dress we just purchased, even though it was drastically marked down, had to go on our credit card because we didn't have the money to pay for it. It's when the person we unexpectedly got to spend time with just happens to be someone we have inappropriate feelings towards, or the opportunity to serve the Lord crossed our path during a season where God had made it clear we were not to take on any more responsibilities. The concept of something looking too good to be bad goes back to the Garden of Eden. God told Adam that he and Eve could partake of the fruit of any tree except one, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. But how was the forbidden fruit described? Genesis 3:6. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took it and ate it. The Apostle John takes these three things that Eve thought made the fruit too good not to eat and described them in this way: lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and pride of life. You see, when God has told us, whether in His Word or as something He has spoken to our hearts, that something is bad for us, we need to listen no matter how good it looks. Adam and Eve didn't, and we know how that turned out. May we seek the Lord in all things and never use the human gauge that something is too good to be bad to be our guide.